Just to remind the public, Hurricane Andrew that hit here in South Florida in 1992, I believe, was a Cat 5, and that really changed everything. That's how strong this storm could be.
Yeah, it's rare that we see Category 5s make landfall, but when they do, it's a haymaker for the entire region, right? We're talking about the chance for immense flooding, power outages that could be widespread. On top of that, within these outer bands, you can often find some tornadic spin-ups as well. So all impacts will be on the table for the next few days across the Caribbean, but specifically, we're looking at Jamaica as you guys are under that hurricane warning. It's been quite a while since you saw a major hurricane make landfall. The last one, that was Hurricane Gilbert. I alluded to this earlier in the show back in 1988, so less than 40 years ago. When adjusted for 2025, it caused $10 billion worth of damage. And since then, well, the country, they've grown in size by about 500,000 people, right? And on top of that, infrastructure has changed as well. But this storm could potentially be just as big as the one they had previously, right? Taking a look at the eye wall, we see that becoming much more defined now tonight with maximum sustained winds of 115 miles per hour. The storm's movement is towards the west at 3-mile-per-hour conditions, so it's really just inching its way across the Caribbean. And keep in mind, the slower it moves, the more time it's going to have to draw in to these very deep, warm waters across the Western Caribbean, and the more time it'll have to dump down the rain across Jamaica in the next few days. So that's what we're watching out for. This storm potentially becoming a Category 5 just before landfall. How warm is the water? Well, temperatures are anywhere between 86 and 88 degrees, some of the warmest sea surface temperatures across the globe, which is why we have this storm likely becoming a Category 5 by Monday, heading into Tuesday, making landfall right in the heart of Jamaica there. Our spaghetti monoplots are fairly tight knit. We see that recurve towards the north and the east, placing this over Cuba as we move across the work week, likely downgrading though from a Category 5 over Jamaica, possibly becoming a Category 2 just before landfall here in Cuba. Regardless though, southeastern Cuba, you guys will feel the brunt of those strong hurricane force winds and also rainfall. Off in Kingston, we could possibly see chances for rain between 18 and 24 inches. Now, there are a few different model outcomes in which Melissa can take. The most likely is this north and easterly path, but if it does intensify quicker, we could see it curve towards the north and the east a little bit faster. What's going to keep us safe is this next cold front here in the United States, so great news for us there. Regardless, though, this storm is going to make not one but two landfalls in Jamaica and across Cuba, likely before it gets to Cuba as a Category 3 or a Category 2. Here back at home, temperatures are back in the mid-70s as we settle down tonight, but it is a breezy evening. Winds coming in from the east, and we have some gusty conditions between 24 and 30 miles per hour. That's going to keep your rip current risk alive, and also a high surf advisory in place as we head into the end of your weekend, which does include a few more chances for rain tomorrow. And we'll carry that chance for rain into the start of your work week as well. A 60% coverage on Monday, 30% coverage Tuesday. Sunshine returns with cooler temperatures though, as we're back in the lower 70s on Thursday and Friday.